Well, I managed to go a month without having a pickups video, but I guess I did a couple of like CX or oh, I got this. So, here's a normal pickups video. So enjoy. I may have one next month. Who knows?
And his name is
It's John Bunday. So, pickups for August 2022. And just to recap, because they haven't featured in an actual pickups video, but just in case, I got my 4-way player adapter, meaning that for certain Mega Drive, Mega CD, or 32X games, 4-player baby! I just now need 3 other people to play with. That's the hard part. And also the monolith that is the 32X. So I haven't actually played it that much, but I want to. Just I've been doing other things like my Master System videos and things like that. But yeah, so those are things I've picked up. Of course, someone's calling me. Okay, that call is out of the way. So, okay, one I haven't actually opened yet, but anyone who watches Retro Gamer Boy Mike, he recommended this and put me onto it. So, if, like me, you have a Mega Drive, a Mega CD, and a 32X, you have a lot of blocks, because each one requires one of those big-ass blocks. See it in the background there on the wall? The big block. Yeah, so you have 3 of those, which is absolute pain in the ass. So he recommended getting one of these. And so it is one plug. I mean, it's still a bit long, but better than 3 of them. And it gives you 3 connections to plug in all 3 devices at the same time. So it comes from France, I think, and thanks to Brexit, even though he has a website for ordering it, you actually have to get through eBay. I'll stick in a link because then they handle the tax for shipping and all that kind of stuff. And interesting. I've seen these before with like CCTV camera, like powering those units. Not the units, the cameras. Anyway, yeah, so it's quite handy. Rather than have the 3 blocks, have that. Cool. And then a game I picked up on Steam. So, because I'm into my PC gaming, a lot of you probably heard of Arcane Studios, aka the guys who did the 2019 Prey, even though I don't know why I had to use the same name as the 2006 game, but still. But also Dishonored 2. So one of their first game was called Arx Fatalis. Never played it, but I've heard lots of good things, and that is currently on sale for 89p, I think thanks to the QuakeCon or something like that. So yeah, so I'll put a link to that. I don't know if it'll still be on sale, but it's, you know, an FPS and apparently quite immersive, so I have no time to play that. I probably will have time to play that for a couple of decades, but at least it'll be in my account, and for 89p, I've probably lost that, you know, down the back of the sofa how many times. And then, so, I had to take a day off to look after my eldest, and we went into town, and I stopped by my local CX. And lo and behold, there were 2 items. I have not cleaned these up yet, but they had Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and if you take a look, it is the unboxed price, which, if how well this comes up on the camera, is probably because no manual, the state of the cartridge. How well that comes up. So, for a £5, yeah, I mean, the reason why I bought this is because I already have Sonic 2 as part of the Sonic compilation that I got with my Mega Drive. So it's not that I actually want to play Sonic 2, I don't want it for the shelf. It's because Sonic compilation, if you plug into Sonic and Knuckles, you just get Blue Sphere because it sees it as Sonic 1. Whereas if I want to play Sonic 3 and Sonic 2, sorry, and Knuckles, then I require this. I mean, I could always use a ROM hack, you know, but if I want to play with physical cartridges, then I need that. And I've been taking a look, and £5, yeah, it's quite good actually. So, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, it'd be nice if the box was in perfect condition with a manual and all that, but for just because I want to play as Knuckles in it, it'll do. Now, another one that I've heard about, seen gameplay, but it was no way, shape or form on my radar, but the box is definitely fared better, and that is Another World. So, you probably may have seen footage but will remember, but it's a game where it's kind of trying to be, the screenshots will come up, it's kind of trying to be like a movie CGI kind of game where you move along different scenes and then you have to activate something and then the scene will play out. You're watching a long play, when I was in CX it was about half an hour long, but that's if you do everything perfectly. But comes with the manual and the game. So, and the manual is a fair chunk because of different languages. Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to try, and for £8, you know, great condition. I've tested that they both work, so yeah. And those are my pickups for August, and I may have some more for next month because there's some games I've been looking at, and I'm trying not to, but because I did just buy a 32X, but yeah, all that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.